No rain working the poor face.
Oh, better go this way. Up and over. Who lives in houses that small? At least the brothel's not too far away.
No use doing any work in this rain.
Okay, will someone please make the mind up as to where... Really? Brothel, make your mind up. Oh, didn't even realise I didn't have this. Where's the door? Door, please.
Do you see what I see?
Alright, 'cause that's not glitching. Oh, where's the door? Door is locked. What's that? Alright then. That's not stupid.
I never come back.
Oh, someone just got booted.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Get in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. Wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Hell yes!
Pleasure.
Do I have to get to use sword, or is it just... Yep, you're right.
Reminds me of a case of...
Yeah, almost like you never left Bergen.
Seriously. How come he gets to use a winning blow? That dandelion outside.
Ah, please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Suri, where is she?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably.
Dandelion.
She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all.
No
I
shit,
know
not
she
good.
Came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Alright, okay.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Isn't that this floor? Hey, you've got some stuff I can
Finest
move.
vineyards, every last one.
Who one knows? Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into...
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Fair enough.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright, but I'm still going to steal some more of your shit. Like, I need... Oh, that's a stash. That said, I could be placing some of these in the stash so I don't have to carry them around. Like, I'll stash the better ones and sell the rest. Sounds about right. Stick you in there. See, I kind of want to carry these. No. I've got 2 pair of boots. We'll stick you in there, keep you with. I'm going to keep them around just in case I get a new and better sword. I need to sell some of this shit. Like, seriously. Is there anything else to loot? Like, just anything that could help. I was going to say, he's got a female admirer, but then I was like, that is literally the entire point of this mission. Oh, more stuff. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, olives. And an empty bottle, the joys. Planner, planner, planner. Be under notes, not it? What's this? No thanks. Oh, it'd be under quest items, maybe. That's other. Safe conduct, safe conduct. Yes, the planner. Rosa, Molly, Vespula, Marabella, Eliel. Great.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah.
Got a
Guess
point.
a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Don't blame him.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre named her Buhir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
I have a feeling that's going to be Geralt.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, you know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Right, I have 2 points to use, so I might as well use them. That's not what I wanted. 2 points. Question is, what do I put them into? Oh, did it not make sense? And I shall... Might as well do that one. Okay. Did it say L2, R2? Whatever. Can be dealing. Oh, so do I have to put that on instead of? Or can I just still use that? Right, let's go try it. Yeah, it's got to be put on. Oh well, I won't be using that one then. Not yet, anyway. Oh, they're in so many different directions. We'll just do the closest ones. Or whichever one it directs me to. Make it easiest. We'll do all these and I think I'm going to call it quits.
With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering?
Geralt is literally about to bitch smack you back.
A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Geralt of Rivia.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
I'm a witcher, bitches. Seriously. Okay, you just lost an arm. And you just lost an head. I wanted to loot them.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe you did.
Thanks for your help.
Right, I want to go loot them.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Women.